My name is Greg Johnson. I'm the Managing Director of a worldwide software support organization at Pitney as a part of our Digital Commerce Solutions business unit. I'm responsible for the delivery of technical support for all of the software products that we bring to market. Pitney has had a 94-year history of customer-centered innovation. We've had a client-centric focus for a very long time. As we embarked on defining a merge of different software companies together, we elected to follow some customer experience strategies in order to ensure that we were providing the best possible client experience. We realized very early on that by catering to our clients, by building the experience around them, by thinking outside in, so thinking from the customer's perspective, looking into our organization, was the best way for us to model our business. CEM strategy for us made a lot of sense. We were actually hearing it from our customers. So as we started to look at that outside in thinking, as we started to evaluate our organization from the perspective of the client, what we began to realize is we weren't necessarily catering to their needs. A good story that comes to mind is we had a product which actually ended up being one of our pilot programs for a customer experience initiative. And we went in to a customer advisory board or a customer focus group. We sat down with those customers and we had a very long conversation with them. And we started to understand that their view of our organization and what we were providing as an experience was not ideal. We made a commitment to them that we were going to change that we were going to take in all of their feedback, that we were going to look at the different things that we could do to improve the experience that we provide that client base. And so we took all of that information back into the organization. We worked with a cross-functional team in order to understand where they were experiencing problems, how they were experiencing problems. We worked with our engineering group, our product management group, our sales organization to really reform the end-to-end experience around that particular product. We then took that back to the clients after a bit of time and we said, these are the changes that we've instituted. You should start to see it bear fruit over a period of time. And while things aren't yet perfect, we're making the change. We're making the effort to change based on the feedback that you had provided. So 6 months out when we talked to them about that, they said, yep, we're starting to see change. We understand. And I think that they understood that we really had their interests at heart. A year later, so another 6 months after that, a year after we had listened to them, we had executed appropriately. They saw the change, they saw the value, and the conversation shifted. The conversation shifted not from what were we doing wrong, but what else could we do to help them? What other value could we provide their organization? When we first started our survey program, we targeted our clients that had any type of interaction with our organization. So we targeted transactional interactions, we targeted tech support, we targeted renewals, training engagements, professional services engagements, post-sales opportunities, and we sent transactional surveys to those clients at the time. We also then selected a segment of our customers, our top segments of customers, and did relationship surveys with them. So our initial foray into getting feedback from our clients was very much based around that transactional and relationship segment. As a benefit from doing the surveying, we've actually been able to show a correlation between our most satisfied clients and the amount that they spend with our organization. Our most satisfied customers have shown a spending level 20% higher than other segments of our customers. So that's a real benefit to us. So if we continue to focus our effort behind providing a fantastic customer experience, we know that there's payoff associated with that. Of course, another payoff for us is that we are a 3-time recipient of the North Face Scoreboard Award.
Accepting for Pitney Bowes, Greg Johnson and team, please come up.
That is a representation of how our clients rank our organization in regards to customer experience. My advice to an organization that's starting to look at customer experience management is to start somewhere, to just pick up and start. Whether that's starting with a survey strategy, because it's very important that you begin measuring the interactions that your clients have with your organization, as well as starting a cross-functional drive in your organization to really look at that end-to-end client experience. From our standpoint, I think we would have started looking at customer journey mapping earlier in our process. We started very early on with those transactional and relationship surveys, but the customer journey map really provides a tool that you can use to galvanize the organization towards understanding the touch points, the pain points that clients are experiencing with the organization, and then collectively working to resolve those.